That you were coming for me. Oh, love is like a hunter. you slide down in your easy chair? Blue cosmetic eyes are beamed to you by satellite. Call you to the shelter. I can make it here in Hunger City. Nothing's gonna stop me. I know I'll survive. I can take it here in Hunger City. Even though they eat me, just to stay alive. Hunger City.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tim Facer.
Check. Check. Shit. 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 Yes. Huh? Sorry. Damn, that's loud. Hold on, I gotta turn that down a little bit. Hang on. Check. Check. You guys, campers, what's up, campers? Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see here. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dudes. Holy shit. What's the name of this program called? You guys, wow, it's so loud. Hold on. Here we go. I got it. I gotta scroll over here. Mic monitor. Down. That's better for me. There. Check. 1, 2. There we go. Now I'm not going deaf. How does everything sound and look? Is there lag going on in the stream? I really need to know, you guys. I need the input here. I need honesty because we're at a new residence here. Like we're new apartment. I've never live streamed from this internet before. I need to know if it's good, if it's lagging. How does the mic sound? Is there like, you know, how does everything look and sound? Let me know throughout the stream if you're sticking around. And before I even dive into it, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to welcome everybody. I'm back. I know it's been a while. I'm pretty sure everybody here knows where I've been, what I've been up to. But in case you didn't know, let me just say hi to, let me do some shout outs here before I even get into it. We got Deadly in the house, a camp moderator and supporter of the channel, a good friend that's been around for a while. And my mic doesn't want to stay still. Gosh. Hold on. There we go. Now that's better. Yeah, Deadly's been around. He's a cool dude. How you doing? We got Mobland in the house. David Production. What's up, David? Cinema Storms. Xylo. How you doing? Joshua Baker, the chainsaw wielding Mississippian in the chat. What's up? How you doing, Josh? Let's see. Anyone? Oh, we got Richard Beeth in the house. What's up? You guys are awesome for popping in. I know I didn't make a plan of this. I just jumped on. I've been super busy. We're in our new house. We haven't even moved in really yet. We have a lot of storage. We need to rent a truck to move it. We're very limited on space here. But it is what it is, and we're grateful, more than grateful, to have this house. Let me recap real quick in case you're watching this later. If you didn't know, our last house we were renting for years, the landlord sold it, so we had to move out. We moved into like a motel for like 7 months, and it was a nice motel. It had a kitchen, bathroom, and all that stuff. And then around here in Rhode Island, because it's like a lot of tourists come here. There's a lot of beaches, and like it's like a freaking vacation town. My job I do carpentry. It's a really good paying job. It's right in this area, so I can't move too far away. It wouldn't make sense. I make too much money to move away and get a different job. So around here, to have a house or an apartment for rent, because I can't buy a house yet. I don't have good credit. It's near to impossible this time of season, especially because people jack the prices way up, like triple the amount of money to rent, because they know they can get it from tourists that want to come and vacation here and go to the beach and all that stuff. So on top of that, we have a dog that I've had for like 7 years. It would be horrible to get rid of the family dog, and a lot of places don't allow dogs. So we got that. We got the price of everything going way up. And then not only that, Rhode Island's so small that everybody and their mother is in line to rent a house. So even if you do find a house that seems like a dream come true, you got at least 100 people, applications like in line fighting to get in that house. So it's like a competition. So we've been bouncing around from motel to motel, and then it got too expensive. The motels went way up, so we ended up camping. So on top of that, camping alone, you're fighting people booking camping like reservations. We've actually had to leave a couple times because somebody booked reservations ahead of us, and there was 1,000 campsites at this one campground, and sure enough, the entire campground got booked out, and we didn't know, and then we had to leave. So we had to find a campground, and every campground in Rhode Island was almost booked up, and we found one, and then we would only stay 2 days at that one. We had to pack up and leave. And not only that, we got the weather against us. We got thunder, lightning, 90% humidity, so everything in the tent gets wet and sticky and hot and humid, and there's we made the best of it. I'm not going to lie. We had a great time. We did the whole camping thing. We fought through it. We had a fun time doing it, but at the same time, at the end of the day, it gets old really quick. So we started getting a little bit of depression, trying to figure out where we're going to go. We need to get into a house. And there was no hope. Well, luckily, one of my coworkers, his girlfriend owns a condominium, which is this place right here. She moved in with him. He owns a house too. She moved in with him, and they both knew our situation. So they were both grateful enough, thank God, to offer this place to us. And obviously we're paying, rent here and everything like that. But she wasn't going to rent it at all and decided to help us out. So when we found that news out and we left the campground to come here, the first night we're driving over, we both, my wife and I, and we had tears coming out of our eyes. The fact that we had a roof over our head, air conditioning, a shower, a working shower. That's another thing. When we're camping, there might be a public bathroom with a shower, but you would have to pay 75 cents every time you got in that shower. And sometimes it wouldn't work. And every single time you got in, there was no control with the heat. So it was like burning hot shower. So hot that it took a long time for me to get my arms in there. And it felt like I was going to burn the skin off my arms. And a lot of the times people would trash the bathroom. There was like crap it was horrible. And on top of that, we had no laundromat. So we would have to I ended up wearing the same clothes over and over and over again. I'm not going to lie. And we would eat whatever we could, cook over the grill. Like we get very limited with hamburgers or sausage or hot dogs, and So very limited with everything. It was definitely an experience I will never forget. But at the same time, at the end of the day, it makes you appreciate this even more. It makes you real, like the fact that we went through what we went through made us that much stronger as a family to go through and do what we did. And now, like, we have this and we appreciate it. So now here we are. And yeah, this is live. What do you mean Supreme Slice live? Of course it's live. I'm talking to you. So here we are. That's a story, in case you didn't know. But this is a new place. It's a 2-bedroom kitchen, 1.5 bathrooms, big living room, air conditioning, internet included, electricity. It's great. So the plan is we're going to stay here for a while. And during that time we're staying here, I'm going to build my credit back. I'm going to apply for a loan. I'm going to eventually buy a house back in the town that we used to live in. That's my goal. We're going to be buying a bigger house, more room, more storage room, everything. And after that, I plan on just living my life out there. That's it. I'm not going to move ever again because I'm so over moving. But anyways, I just wanted to catch up with all you guys. And I figured to my bottom right here, I see those boxes. Those boxes are filled with, with DVD movies. And I thought it would be fun to kind of show you guys my collection. If I have time to show off each movie, like, really quick. Because we went to one of our old storage units that we haven't been to in over 7 years. We haven't unlocked the storage in 7 years. So when I opened it up and dusted off some boxes, it was like Christmas all over again. It was amazing. I forgot. I haven't seen these movies. I forgot a lot of them. I forgot I owned a lot of this stuff, and it was like, wow, oh my God, I forgot I had this. Wow, I ended up buying like a couple of these movies I already own. I bought again because I forgot I had them, and I'm like, holy shit, I have this movie. Why did I buy it? I forgot I had it. Hey, well, don't be sorry. We're good. We're good now. It was kind of fun at the same time because, when we went from campground to campground cinema, we experienced like a lot of fun stuff too. Just like the landscape and people and events that happened there. And some of the campgrounds had in-ground swimming pools, and me and my kids would jump in, and we made fun out of it. It was a lot of fun. I'm just, when you come home, like, because I'd go to work the next morning from the camp and come home. When I come home from work, obviously I'm dirty, tired, sweaty. I need to take a shower. I need to change. Then I'm hungry. It all kind of, to do that out of a campground really sucks. You just want to go home, get in a shower, go to bed. You know what I mean? But like I said, I look at homeless people different now. When I used to think of a homeless person, I used to think like they were just poor. They just didn't have money, and it was a lot of it was because of their own fault. I used to think like they just were lazy. But a lot of homeless people now are people like we were, were, I guess. It's not that they didn't have money. We didn't have money. We had money. We just had no place to go. I mean, we could have literally moved up north, 2-hour drive from where I work, and found a place, but then I wouldn't have I would have to drive 2 to 3 hours just to go to work and back, and that didn't make any sense. So, it was just our whole situation was like friggin', it sucked, And not only that, I missed out on a lot on social media, which at the same time, it was really good to get away from it, because I use Wi-Fi at the moment because we shut our phone off to save extra money. So I was using Wi-Fi. Obviously, at the campgrounds, there was no Wi-Fi. So we had a DVD portable DVD, battery operated DVD player, and we brought 2 movies. We watched the same 2 movies over and over and over again for like a month and a half. Every night we watched the same movie. I would open up a tall boy of beer, and I'd put my chair inside the tent, my lawn chair, zip it up so the mosquitoes didn't get in, and we'd watch the same movie over and over again. And it was a lot of fun, and it never got old. The same 2 movies. You know what movies those were? The Great Outdoors with John Candy and We Are the Millers. We Are the Millers and The Great Outdoors. That's what we watched for a month and a half over and over again. and you know, what better movie to watch than The Great Outdoors about camping? Then, you know, you're watching it at the campground. And then We Are the Millers. What a fun movie. Funny movie, fun movie, great time. If you've never seen We Are the Millers, you should definitely watch it. Yeah, I did play Friday the 13th on the Nintendo Switch a couple times because our Switch doesn't last too long. The battery dies quick for some reason. And I could only play offline bot mode. And, you know, I just didn't play it a lot. But I had to play a match of Friday the 13th at the campground. And I did do that. And it was fun. I don't know if I was camping. I wouldn't want to watch a movie about it. Well, we did, though. You know, but you know, at the same time, when you watch a movie about camping at the campground, it makes you feel like you're really like invested in it. You're there. You're doing it. That's the thing. When we went camping, we were doing it. We weren't like you know, like ew, dirt, or oh my god, a bug. Ew. We were like, bring it on, baby, bring it on. We went hiking, we went canoeing, we went swimming, we roasted marshmallows, we cooked over the barbecue. We went outside at like 2-3 in the morning and stared up at the stars. we had a great time. Deep down, we had a great time. I mean, I have video footage and photos of, I plan on doing some videos down the road of like my footage, but I have so much to go through. I don't even know. Ooh. As far as social media, I was talking about that. I missed out on a lot because of the no Wi-Fi. So it was a really good feeling to not be invested in my phone, staring at the phone. Like you forget, like sometimes you like come home or whatever, you're on your phone scrolling through like all your socials and going through Twitch or Instagram, Twitter, Discord, YouTube. And I'm bouncing too much around on my phone that when you take a break from it, the first like day you're like, holy shit, what am I missing? But then after that, you're like, whatever. And then after a week, 2 weeks goes by, 3 weeks, you're like, I remember going to a parking lot where there was Wi-Fi and checking up real quick on maybe something I missed. And I was like done with it in like 3 minutes. I'm like, oh, I didn't really miss much. And then I'm like, whatever. Let's go back to not looking at my phone. And I'm like, wow, what a relief. It's like, you know, your mind kind of like, you get focused on what's real, like real shit, you know? And then you go back to your phone and you're like, wow, this is like, a lot of it is a waste of time, but not all of it. But, you know, I missed out on a lot of updates and stuff from the game, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game. I'm excited. I hope you guys are still wicked pumped for it, because I know I am, you guys. I cannot wait. I plan to do a lot more content on the game, even though it's already been like recycled and spit out by every content creator possible. And I know my last few videos having not gotten many views, because there's so many people doing it now. And I was shooting them from my iPhone, and I don't know how YouTube handles iPhone videos and the algorithm. It's cheap quality, and I didn't tag them right or anything, because like to edit videos on your phone, it's the app is very limited. It's awful. I didn't even feel like doing it. I just did a couple just to make sure people didn't forget about Camp Facer. He's out in the woods. Did he get lost? Did he get eaten by a grizzly bear? Or the Blair Witch? Did the Blair Witch get Camp Facer? I still have to pre-order the game. I have not done it yet, but I figure what's the point of even pre-ordering? I could just order it the day, like the night it comes out, like before an hour before it comes out. I'll just go and order the digital version, you know? I do plan on getting a physical copy, 100%, because I love collecting physical, but I need to, I'm just going to get the digital and the physical, I guess. Do you know who AVGN is? No. I have never heard of that. Did you get roped by a tree? I know what you're trying to say. I'm not going to say it out loud. Maybe Evil Dead style. You know what's weird? Every night when I was drinking my tall boys in the tent, there was a bathroom like maybe about like a 1 minute walk from where we were, but I would never use the bathroom. I would just go behind the tent, like in the woods, like behind a tree, take a piss in the woods next to the next to the tent. Because the thing with me is, once I start drinking the tall boys, it's like I break the seal. Like once you take a piss, you have to keep pissing, like every like 5 minutes. So for me to walk all the way across to the bathroom, open the door, go in, wash my hands, come out, I'd have to walk back. I'd be walking more than I would anything, you know? I just like to get in with nature and give the trees a little bit of a drink. And one of the campgrounds we went to, there's signs plastered everywhere. It says absolutely no alcohol allowed. No alcohol everywhere. There's signs. There's even signs saying if you get caught, the police could even get involved and you could get arrested or kicked out or arrested. One of the, like both of them. Like there were signs everywhere. And we went to that campground like all the time. And not once did I not drink. Like I would bring my beer and it went from me hiding it under my shirt, like in the chair outside the tent, because like the park ranger would drive by like staring at people, like making sure everyone's good, there's nothing, you know, bad going on, everyone's okay. Like he'd do circles around the park every like 20 minutes, and I'd have to hide my tall boy next to me like this and be like, how you doing? But I'm like, there's no way I'm camping and not drinking. That would be fucking boring. I need to have a beer. You guys know me, I'm tall boy friggin' master here. So I was drinking, I never got caught, and I'm like, whatever. What are they gonna do? It's the most ridiculous thing. Like, I'm an adult. The reason why I think they had no alcohol, no drinking is because of the past like parties going on, kids and like bringing other people underage in and causing, you know, a ruckus, and people probably ruined it at that one particular campground. So by them putting the signs up, I'm sure it weaned out a lot of it, but in the dumpster, I'd always find like cans of beer anyways, like other people were there doing it anyways. Yeah, if he came over, he'd walk up and be like, I'm the park ranger, what's that in your hand? I'd be like, hey, buddy, come over here. Hey, look. I'd pat him on the back and be like, you know, we're adults here. I'll tell you what, I'll hook you up. You know who I am? I'm Camp Facer. I'm here reviewing your camp, and come on. I'll give you 3 tall boys if you know. A cold Pepsi. Oh boy, I banned Pepsi from my drinks. If I drink soda, it's gonna be a Sprite. But if I was gonna drink some kind of a cola, if that's what you want to call it, I'd go with Coke before Pepsi. I'm a Coke drinker. I don't even drink Coke. I don't drink any of that. I don't even like Sprite really, but Sprite's the only soda I would actually drink. If I don't drink alcohol beer, I'm drinking seltzer water, sparkling water, flavored like seltzers, because there's no sugar, no nothing in it, and they taste really good and they're refreshing. If I was going to drink a soda, I'd go for Sprite. If I was going to drink a cola, I'd drink Coke over Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi though has like a kind of like a bad aftertaste to it. I don't know what it is. It makes my teeth feel all grimy, like ugh. But this is not even a normal beer. This is a lemon shandy alcohol. It's a Dell's. Okay. Now Dell's, if you guys are from Rhode Island, Dell's is a Rhode Island thing. Everybody that comes to Rhode Island gets a Dell's. People they crave it. They come from all over the country to get a freaking Dell's. Now, a Dell's isn't actually an alcohol drink. A Dell's is actually a lemonade, like slushy, iced thing with pieces of lemon in it, and there's no alcohol, but it's like a thing that became popular. So this Narragansett beer bought the recipe and did a deal with Dell's to add it to like a beer. Now, in my opinion, when I first bought this and I tasted it, I'm like, that doesn't taste anything like Dell's. It tastes just like a lemony shandy beer, and it's refreshing, but it doesn't taste like Dell's. But that's like them, like what do you call that? Like when you lie about like a video and make a thumbnail about it, and it's like, what am I thinking of here? What's that? Like when you make a thumbnail and a tag and you're lying about it. What's that called again? Clickbait. Yeah, these guys freaking clickbaited everyone in Rhode Island to believe that this is like gonna taste like a fucking Dell's, and it doesn't. They're canceled. Narragansett beer is canceled. I hope not, because my favorite Narragansett beer that I drink all the time is called the Fresh Catch. You guys know that, the Fresh Catch. But hey, let's show off some movies if you guys are into that. Are you guys ready to? I have so many that I'm gonna have to literally show one movie for 3 seconds and move on to the next one. If it's worth talking about for a couple seconds, I'll talk about that particular movie. But these movies, I found them in my old storage. I have more movies, but this is like the gist of my life growing up collecting DVD movies and Blu-rays. And a lot of them might be kind of cheesy. Some of them might be like romantic or stupid, and you guys are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But every time I pop a movie up, it's gonna be like a oh shit, he's got that, or oh, I've never seen that before. And I might do the same thing because I haven't even gone through the whole box. I might be like, holy fuck, I forgot I had this movie, or what's this? You know what I mean? So this is like a Christmas. I'm opening up Christmas presents right now, you guys. Let's try it. I might have to stop halfway through or whatever. It might take too long because I don't know. I'm like, it was an idea I had in my head. But if you guys like movies, this is kind of a fun thing to do. I've always kind of wanted to do this. So let's show off the movies. Like, I'll do a quick, put them down quick because I have, I think, 5 boxes full of them, you guys. And like I said, I have way more somewhere else, but they're just scattered about. And as far as music CDs go, I think I have more music CDs than I do movies, but those are another day. Let me pull this closer. All right, let's see. I don't even know if I'll be able to do this. This is like ridiculous. I have so many. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to like make a pot. Hold on. All right, Stephen King, Pet Sematary. I bought that a long time ago. Mystic River. Wait, is this showing up? Wait. Oh, it's upside down. That's why I was gonna say, is it I was like, is this showing up reversed on the screen? But I'm like, whoops! This was a really good drama mystery. Very depressing and crazy movie. I don't want to show off. I have like the Pixies acoustic live in Newport. I got Blink 182 Chronicle thing. All right. The Rocker. I got the oh wait. Hold on. Oh, Platinum Night is here. What's going on, bro? Platinum. I can't go over everything like about the new house. I already talked about. You have to go watch the stream after it ends, like some other time. I went over the whole what we did, what we went through at the campgrounds, and how we got the place and all that stuff. Thank you though, Millennium King. Thank you. So we got The Rocker. This was a really fun movie about music. He starts a band because he got kicked out of his old band. Joyride 3 was the worst one out of the 3 movies they made. Neighbors, Seth Rogen. It was like a party movie. I'll pause and talk about a movie if you want, but I'm gonna have to rush through. Passion of the Christ. This is actually a really good movie if you guys never seen, if you're into that. My day's been really good, Platinum. Short Circuit. I love Johnny Five is alive. Johnny Five. Was he really alive, you guys? Tell me. Do you think he was really alive? RoboCop. Hell yeah. Oh, God. Twilight Breaking Dawn. My wife got me into those movies. Yes, Wild Hogs. This movie is great. It's so cheesy with John Travolta, Tim Allen. I'm gonna have to stack these there. Holy shit, I got way too many movies. Exorcism of Emily Rose. 28 Days Later. Back to School. Rodney Dangerfield, hell yeah. Spirited Away, a really good Japanese animation movie. Under Oath, it's a hardcore live thing. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3. Twilight. Twilight was a good movie overall, series, but it was just a girly thing. We got double feature: My Bloody Valentine and April Fool's Day. I love April Fool's Day. Amy Steele's actually in April Fool's Day. My Bloody Valentine was really good too. Was this the remake or the old one though? It might be the remake. The Exorcism of Emily Rose was supposedly a true story out of Connecticut. It was an okay movie. Could have been better. Wasn't Bruce Campbell on the Spider-Man? No. Spider-Man, that was Tobey Maguire, the ones I showed you. The remake of Mad Max, Fury Road, it wasn't that great. Take Me Home Tonight, great 80s soundtrack. Yeah, Tobey Maguire. No, what's his name? I can't even read it. It's the dude from that 70s show, right? This movie was funny. It was good. Like a party movie. The Lawnmower Man. This movie is freaking awesome. Way ahead of its time. You guys remember The Lawnmower Man? He was kind of like autistic and he was used as like a guinea pig of virtual reality. And like they were ahead of their time with virtual reality. This is back in like the 90s, you guys. And that back then we were like, no way can you like go in virtual reality. Now we have like all this stuff that we, like the Oculus Quest and all that stuff. Oh yes. Creepshow 2, one of my favorite movies. The Raft, I love The Raft. It's so eerie. It makes me never want to go swimming again when I see The Raft. There it is, The Raft, a second picture with her getting swallowed by like the stuff in the lake there. in the Indian. Oh, I love Creepshow. The first one was good too. Oh, ho, ho. Check this out. The stuff from the 1980s. Are you eating it or is it eating you? It's like yogurt. It's the most cheesy movie, but very creative. I never heard about this movie. Creepshow 1 is my favorite. Platinum says, nice. I love the beach part with Leslie Nielsen. He gets buried up to his neck, and the ocean comes up, and the meteorite. This is a great movie. Lock Up. Look at the cover. This movie is great. It has Sylvester Stallone, and he goes to prison for basically no reason, and he gets so much shit in prison. If you like prison movies, you got to see Lock Up with Sylvester Stallone. Great movie. Look at the cover though. Like, look at the plastic's all melted. I know how this happened too. I can tell you guys how this plastic got melted off this DVD. You guys want to know? My wife or kid or maybe even me, somebody accidentally pushed it up against a radiator heater, like a baseboard heater, and it just melted it all off. Luckily, it's not damaged like inside. Luckily, it didn't burn the house down. Oh boy. I had to get my kids a Looney Tunes cartoon DVD collection because they've never seen it. And I'm like, this is the cartoons I grew up on. Uh-oh, Mr. Woodcock. You guys think this is fun? Like, is it kind of like, oh, he's got that movie that sucks. Honestly, I don't think I'll be able to go through all the boxes, you guys. This is taking way too long. The Day the Earth Stood Still with Keanu Reeves, freaky ass movie. I bought this used at Blockbuster Video. Look, for $15. I was like, holy shit, that's a deal. I miss Blockbuster. I'm enjoying this. Okay. Black Hawk Down, another war movie. It was I don't remember too much of this movie. I'm gonna have to rewatch it again. It's been a while. Seth Rogen, Observe and Report. Great about mall cops. That's a funny movie. Gran Torino, really fun movie. And I know Platinum Knight just recently, like last year, I think he saw his other movie. With Sylvester Stallone. I mean, Clint Eastwood, and what was the other one? I forget. Looney Tunes. This was so funny. I remember that. I used to watch it as a kid. Yeah, it was this movie, why did I buy this? The Perfect Score. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't this about a heist? It was like one of those like high school, like, I don't know. This is a classic. I love this movie. This Poseidon Adventure. It's an old movie. They made a remake of it. The remake's really good too, but this one is the original. I know you guys all have seen this movie. It's when the ship gets knocked over by a giant tidal wave and they're upside down the entire movie, and the ship's filling up with water, and they got to find a way to get to like the top, which is actually the bottom of the boat where it's like surface, so they can get help. So they're like climbing through a ship filling up with water, but each room is upside down, so they gotta like climb without falling and getting hurt or getting killed. Freaking awesome movie. Oh, Deadly will like this one. American Pie Beta House. Unrated. Yeah, I always go with the unrated on these ones because you got to. Yes. What do you say? I wasn't looking at the video. Mule's good. Baby Mama, stupid. I don't even know where that fucking came from. Couples Retreat. Another one I love, The Mist. Stephen King, The Mist. You got to go with the unrated on everything. Yeah, this is an awesome movie. I love the beginning the best though. When they, another great movie, Cabin Fever 2. Unrated. There you go. I go with the unrated. Oh man, what a depressing movie. Death Sentence. Oh, this is the most fucked up movie. Great movie though. I love it. But so depressing. I dare you guys to watch this movie. I triple dare you to watch it. I'm not huge on Saw movies anymore. It's just like gore porn. Is that, if that's what you call it? Just like, it's just torture, and you know, it's over. They're not like scared. Oh, what's this? A blank? Should I? Hello? Am I still live, you guys? Let me know if I'm still live, please. I just got a pop-up saying my OBS studio did something weird. Please confirm before I move on. Confirm you are still live. Okay. This is still the first box, you guys. We got Blow, really good movie. Oh yeah, Game and Trucker. Remember that scene when he gets killed and like his other kid in the house is like crying for his brother, and man, it turned out bad. Silver Bullet, another great Stephen King movie, scary as hell. Last House on the Left, unrated. I think this is a remake version. They're both good. I think the remake's a little better than the original. Not gonna lie. Ring 2, fun movie, but Ring 1 I think was a lot better. Friday the 13th remake, Killer Cut, widescreen edition. The widescreen, like, ooh, I got the widescreen version. Big fucking deal. Army of Darkness, the widescreen. This one's actually, why does it have like, it's just like, you know, back then you could get the why didn't they offer widescreen and full screen in the menu? But back then you could get the widescreen version or you could get the normal version. Not like the blank HD version or anything. It's just like, ooh, I got the widescreen version. Look, see? You want to borrow it? What the fuck is going on with the live stream? Why, what's going on? David, is it messing up? Uh-oh. Well, it's still working, right, guys? The Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Awful movie. Way bad. Really bad. I really dig this movie. That Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days, good movie. Lord of the Rings was pretty fun. The Two Towers, this is. Terminator Salvation. Ooh, this is a kind of a cool horror movie called Devil. It takes place in an elevator. The entire movie's inside of an elevator. Make a video of you burning it. Ooh, great movie, Wild Things. If you guys like, what's her face? Nev Campbell and well, not Matt Dillon and Kevin Bacon. What's the other girl's name? On the Denise Richards. Yeah, she gets like, ooh, almost naked in this movie. You guys, really fun. Mike Warner in the house. What's up? Yeah. I didn't Yeah, you don't want to see girls that are naked. That's bad. Oh, I love these movies. I had to get this. A 4 movie, Police Academy 1, 2, 3, 4. I love Police. I watched Police Academy when I first saw Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Denise Richards is a wicked hot, or she was. 13 Ghosts, awesome film. What's his name's in it from Scream? Matthew Lillard. Aha. Fright Night. Welcome to Fright Night. Awesome 80s vampire movie, you guys. I know there was a remake. It was pretty fun too, but this is like the classic. Where is your tall boy? Right here. Cha-ching. This is a fun movie, Open Water. I like the second one better, to be honest. The entire time I watch the second movie, though, I try to figure out a way I would get back up on the boat. That's what made that movie fun. I'm like thinking of ways to get up on the boat. Great movie. Dazed and Confused. Full screen. You guys, I got the full screen version. See that? Look at. I don't have the widescreen, but I bought the full screen version. Not like I didn't get like a half screen. I got a full screen. Okay. What the hell is this? I don't even know. Oh, this is like a series. Once Upon a Time. This is my wife's. This is definitely not mine. I don't even think I've ever watched this before. Once Upon a Time. I don't even know what this is. 22 Jump Street. Isn't that like an old TV show they made a movie about? I don't even know how this got in there. Like I said, I'm showing you guys everything I own in movies here. There's some movies you've seen. You haven't seen of sharks. I love shark movies. They're just like, it makes you want to go swimming, kinda, but not. We're almost through the first box, you guys. Kinda. Weezer in the studio, video capture. Live Free or Die Hard. I didn't like it. Awesome movie, The Professional. If you guys never seen this, go watch it. Natalie Portman when she was young. Freaking, this guy is a hitman. Very tragic what happens to her family, but they get revenge. Dude, you guys, freaking awesome movie. This is another funny one, Hall Pass. I know Deadly's seen this one. Wait, was that the unrated version? One of my favorite camping movies, Whitewater Summer with Kevin Bacon. We just watched this in the Discord not too long ago. Remember? Whitewater Summer, and we watched it in the Discord. And you guys said you all liked it. I thought it was a great movie. I had to buy that on DVD. Yeah, Mike Warner knows. Professional is awesome. I don't even think I've seen this. I don't know why I bought it. I've never seen it. Get Hard with Kevin Hart. This is a Pauly Shore, man. Son-in-Law. Such a bad but funny movie. Glorious Bastards. Brad Pitt. It had too much hype over it. I didn't think it was that great. Oh, monks. I found a helicopter. Look at that. It was in the DVD box. It's like the MASH helicopter. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You guys remember MASH? Here, you can have it. Here. Thicker Than Water. This is a surfing movie, I think. I don't remember owning that. Oh shit, The Three Ninjas. Classic. Nothing beats Jaws. Nothing. Dumb and Dumber. Wait a minute. This was like. Wait, is this like the? This is a stupid one. This wasn't even friggin'. This wasn't even the Jim Carrey. This. Why did I buy this? This is the worst movie ever made. What the hell? Another Three Ninjas. Trilogy. Oh, this is actually a classic movie. Have you guys ever seen this movie? The soundtrack, like the score. You guys, this actually is a good, fun. Who makes this? It's what's his name? Who does all the like Breakfast Club and all that? Dennis the Menace movie was actually a fun time. Years ago. Yeah. Mr. Wilson. Yeah, I know. Awesome film. The Town. Ben Affleck. Everyone. A big cast. Yeah, great film. This takes place in Boston, right down the road from where I live, like 3 hours away. Oh, Charlie St. Cloud. Actually a fun movie. His brother, the ghost and everything. Yeah, this is what most of the people on the Discord are gonna turn out like. This is gonna be Bodhi. He's gonna be the 40-year-old virgin. Sorry, Bodhi, if you're watching. Oh wait, Bodhi is here. Oh shit, I didn't even know Bodhi's here. Bodhi, take notes. Watch this movie and take notes, Bodhi. That was actually a good movie, the 40-year-old version. Cherry Tree Lane, I forgot about. It was like a B-rated movie. I'm like, let me just buy this, and it was okay. He says, "If you guys know I'm joking around." Oh, crazy movie! I'm gonna actually rewatch this tonight. This movie is awesome. This is actually a freaking awesome, like out in I think it's Texas. Man, I hope it's in here. It better be in here because some cases don't have them. Oh shit, yeah, it's here. I'm watching this tonight, baby, for sure. I love this movie. No Country for Old Men. That's right to the side. See, Supreme Slice approves. What the hell? I got some I got Mario Smash Bros. 3DS here. Snoopy's Adventure. 3D Mario Maker. I don't know why they're mixed into the DVDs, but you guys, we're still on box 1. I don't think I have time to go through the other 4 boxes. There's no way. There's no way. Look how long this has been. I'm not even done with the first box. You know what I mean? Holy shit. I thought it'd be quicker than this. I thought I'd be done with 3 boxes at least by now. United 93 about the what took place on one of the planes. Hold on, Cinema Storms. Just like The Lion King, that was awesome movie from Disney Part 2. Not good sequels. Yeah. Yeah. Eternal Sunshine, Jim Carrey. I think I liked it maybe once the first time, and then after I watched it again, it was like, "What? This movie's stupid." What's Up, Rockers? About punk skaters, and getting I don't know, one of those rebel teen movies. Due Date, that was actually a good movie. I liked it. I liked Due Date. Pretty damn funny. Soul Surfer, this is a true story. Talk about sharks. Bethany Hamilton from Hawaii. It's true, she really got bit by a shark. Her arm got bit off, and she was going to be turning pro surfer. And then she kept going after she got out of the hospital with the one arm. she learned how to keep surfing with one arm, and she's still out there today, like ripping it up in huge waves in Hawaii with one arm. Pretty damn good movie. If you guys, you don't even have to like surfing to like this movie. It's really good. The Help. I don't remember this at all. I don't even know. Don't even know what it is. Pirates of the Caribbean. Overrated in my book. Oh God, New Moon. Ugh. I could start some of these back. Varsity Blues, another great movie. Jersey Girl, that was a good one. I don't remember much of it though. And we got Star Wars, Attack of the Clones, and another Pixies live show video. Silent Night. I mean, Silent Hill. I saw this in the movie theater. It was pretty damn creepy with the sirens going off. That whole scene. Riding in Cars with Boys. I don't remember it, but I love Drew Barrymore. Well, I love the old Drew Barrymore. I don't like how she is now. She kind of ruined everything. One of my favorite movies of all time. I saw this in the movie theater with my dad. I'll never forget. This had like the most amazing Hollywood explosion ever made in a movie to me. Like I just loved the way it took place, how it sounded, the whole how he just destroyed people in the building. Die Hard, the original Die Hard, Bruce Willis. The scene where he throws a chair down the elevator shaft with the explosives, and it's just like everyone on the ground's like, holy dear mother of God. He's like, he wrecks those guys, man. This is a weird one. This was freaking stupid. I had to get it though. It's called Altitude, and it's about like a creature that is flying through the clouds like with tentacles, and it attacks a plane. That's a movie. And like they keep thinking they see like that creature coming out the plane through the clouds and it has like big tentacles, and it just ends up killing everybody or something. I don't know. It was pretty stupid. Altitude. Oh, this was a great movie. Very Bad Things. This is one of those where like the old boys get together as adults for a bachelor party in Vegas, and they do stuff that stays in Vegas. What you know, like they just go like one night and things go wrong so bad that like it's pretty brutal. I mean, look, Christian Slater's got the chainsaw, for God's sakes. You know? The title says it all. Very Bad Things Happen. So this was a great movie. Kind of comedy, but like more like twisted. In the last two movies of Box 1, Jackass number 2, unrated. There we go. $10 from Blockbuster. And the last movie from Box 1 is Grown Ups, which was kind of blah. I never like. They have a part 2, Grown Ups 2. I never liked it really. Yeah, Very Bad Things was a very good movie. Very good. That's Box 1. I have 4 more to go. Do you guys want me to keep going or just call it a night?
Do more. Do 4 more boxes.
Like, I just discovered movies I forgot I had in that Box 1. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty fun for me, not just you guys, but it was fun for me. How many people are even watching? Because I don't have the number counter on. Can you guys tell me how many people were even watching? I bet there's like 7 to 10 people at the most. What time is it? My nose is all stuffy.
Like 8.
There's like 8 people. I mean, it doesn't really matter how many people, but it just, it'd be more fun.
Oh yeah, grab all of them.
And in box one, I'm not going through it, but this is how many blank, probably recorded movies are on CDRs, like DVDRs, you guys.
You grab the Grinch movie. That's not
I'm not going through the DVRs because that's just, I want to show off the box art and stuff. What I need to get is DVD shelves for the house.
Where's Dog Days?
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna put some of these off to the side, and I'm gonna grab box 2. I'll try to speed it up. What was in the blank case? Remember, it was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Remember? I think that was my dad's before he passed away. I found that in his old apartment. He was into the weird sci-fi stuff. Let me
Where's Dog Days? Dad, find Dog Days.
Oh wait, was it in the box?
Yeah. I heard you say Dog Days.
Yeah, but I don't know if I had it. You're gonna make me try to find that?
Yeah.
Dennis Menace. No. Oh, right there. The white one. Oh. Is it in there? It might not even be in there.
Yeah, it is there. Like, yeah, it's not in there.
I knew it. I knew that one wasn't in there. Because I remember we were missing it for a while. Alright. Let's put some of these back. Let me blow my nose. Oh, okay. Well. All right. Box 2 is smaller. So this one's going to go quick.
Not too quick.
We'll start it off. This movie is great. The Knowing. Nicolas Cage knowing. Freaking kind of creepy what happens. Time capsule, remember? You guys ever see this? This is a good movie. Lord of the Rings. The Two Towers. I like the Lord of the Rings. I just can't watch them, like, they're just too long. The original Lord of the Rings, is it? The Fellowship of the Ring. That's the first one, right? Or the third one, one or the other. Widescreen. The other guys. X-Men 2. Remember, these are movies I grew up on. I wasn't always into just horror movies, so. Did you watch Mandy that came out a few years ago? No, I have not yet. I still need to see that. Alice in Wonderland remake, Johnny Depp. It wasn't as good as the original cartoon I liked. Hot Tub Time Machine unrated. Hell yeah, that was a classic. 3 O'Clock High. This was another classic from the 80s. Really good movie. Kind of funny. The kid tries to face the bully in school. Obviously, at 3 o'clock, they had a fight set up, but he's trying to get out of it the entire time. He's trying to get out of this situation, and he just keeps looking at that clock, ticking and ticking. He tries to do things to try to save himself. Gotta love Hot Tub Time Machine. The movie White Chicks. I don't remember. I know you talk. I don't think I've ever seen it, though. This was a really good movie. Orphan. I know they made a second one. I haven't seen it yet. It's like a prequel, but this is the original. It's best if you don't know the ending. Once you realize what it, it ruins it. But like, if you never seen it and you go in blind, that's the best way. I'm not going to spoil anything. This was actually a good movie. I bought it for my kids way back when, and I actually enjoyed it. It was all right. One of my favorite 80s horror movies coming up. Cha-ching! The original Poltergeist from the 1980s. The original, not the remake. The remake sucks. This is really good. Carol Ann. Mommy. Carol Ann, stay out of the light. Or Robbie, when he faces the clown. When Robbie throws his jacket or the sheet over the clown so he doesn't have to look at him, and then he turns back and the clown's gone, and he's like, oh fuck, and he looks on the left side of the bed on the floor and there's nothing, and then he looks on the right side, there's nothing, then he peeks underneath he looks underneath the bed and there's nothing under the bed, and when he sits back up, the clown's behind him on the bed he wraps his arm around Robbie's neck. Holy fuck. When I first saw that, I was terrified, you guys. Terrified. That was great. Another one of my favorites, House, the original House movie. I met the main star of this movie at a Terracon that I met Kane Hodder at. His name's William Catt. He plays Roger Cobbs in this movie, and he also played the greatest American hero from the 80s, a superhero guy. I love this movie though. Harry Manfredini, I think, did some music in it, and what's his name? Sean Cunningham, I think, was producer. Toby Hooper is a legend doing TCM Not for a Part. This one was kind of bad. Wrong Turn 3. I love Wrong Turn 1 and 2, and then the fourth one was really good, but the third one it's not worth it. Need for Speed. I don't even remember this. I don't know why I bought it. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. I don't remember this either. Katie Holmes. Katie Holmes played Titanic. I don't remember this at all. I don't even know how I bought it or where it came from. This movie, holy shit. This movie I'm about to show you guys is the most underrated fucking movie ever made. And I don't know how it didn't blow up. I don't know why it's not ever talked about. It's like fucking crazy. Chronicle. This movie is fucking insane. Like, it makes you, like, when you watch it, it makes you fucking want to be them and find what they find. It's like a lot of it's mostly, I think it's all found footage shot, but it's not like, it doesn't make you dizzy or anything like that, but it's like, have you guys ever seen Chronicle? Please go watch it. Put it on your list. Write it down. Get your notepads out. they like find some kind of alien-esque thing underground in a tunnel at a party and like out in the woods. And I think because they touch it or go near it, they start discovering that they can like move things with their mind, basically. And then they realize they can make things float around. And then they eventually find out that they can make themselves fly. And one of the kids, they're trying to keep it a secret, but one of the kids, he's so messed up in the head because he has a bad home life. And he starts using the power in the wrong way. And things go downhill. And it's fucking awesome. You guys got to see this movie. Another great movie. I love this movie. This is a fun ride. Disturbia. I love this. It's like he gets on home arrest because his things happen at school and he gets in trouble. Kid was making fun of his father that had recently passed away, so he's on home arrest where he has an ankle bracelet on, but he discovers his next door neighbor. He thinks is bringing like bodies home and stuff, and things start happening. It's so fun. It's like one of those cozy like horror, like kind of like horror movie. Now this one I saw in the movie theater and I had to buy it, and I love it. I love this next movie I'm going to show you guys. It's gory as hell, especially near the end of the movie. But it makes you like it's summertime, a lot of girls, a lot of like nudity, I think. The Piranha remake. It's Jaws gone wild. Cha-ching. Yeah. Piranha. Dream a Little Dream 2. I bought this because I loved the first one. It had the Corys in it, like Corey Haim, Corey Feldman, the original. But I bought this and I never ended up watching it just because I never had time to, and I still haven't. It's probably not going to be good, but I had to get this one. I liked Dream a Little. Piranha, good movie. It doesn't suck. All right. Hell yeah. This movie is like the most brutal fucking movie. We've seen this in the Discord. This is very like a classic, like genius masterpiece. The remake. Yeah, this movie's great, you guys. Tango and Cash from the 1980s. Sylvester Stallone, Kurt Russell. They're cops. It's a lot of drug deal going down, and they're partners. And yeah, it's just one of those like, it's kind of like whatchamacallit, Lethal Weapon style, you know. Tango and Cash. I had to get that one. Don't know what this is all about. This must be my wife. I don't know. This is a bad movie. I never knew there was a Evil Dead movie. I need to check this one out someday. The Evil Dead movie is a remake, to be honest. There's a bunch of Evil Dead movies. There's old ones, the originals. There's a remake, and then the new one that just came out, Evil Dead Rise. There's Army of Darkness. There's tons of stuff. There's even like the TV show Ash versus Evil Dead. It's more comedy. Yeah, you gotta get in. You gotta climb out from underneath that rock you're living under. All right, I got this one. This is the end in the interview, but I bought this double feature for This Is the End. This Is the End was a classic. I thought it was funny as hell. The end of the world, and they all are trapped in the house, and they're trying to figure out, like Seth Rogen and them, trying to figure out what to do, how they're going to survive on what they got. And there's like demons outside and holes ripping apart fucking the earth and like fire, and they're like they're in the house and they got like booze and joints and weed, and they're like, look, like this movie was fucking funny as hell. If you guys ever seen This Is the End, go watch it. I'm telling you, it's fucking hilarious. We should watch it in like the Discord sometime. Hereafter with Matt Damon. I don't even know what this is. Like I said, I forgot I had this, and I don't even know if I've ever seen it. Yeah, join the Discord. If no one's joined it, it's right there. He just posted the link. Supreme. This is a great movie, The Conjuring. The Conjuring house is Northern Rhode Island, and now they're doing like you could book nights to stay over outside in a tent, and then they have tours that do it inside the real Conjuring house. We want to do it sometime. The Book of Eli, never seen it, but I own it. Let me move some of these. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. A lot longer. Even box 2, I'm like halfway through. And it's a smaller box. District 9. How many people are watching right now? Is this worth it? This was a fun alien movie. It was kind of weird though. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original movie. I loved it. I saw it in the movie theater with my best friend on his birthday back in the day. I loved the soundtrack. Casey Jones. The Turtles were awesome. Loved this movie. April O'Neil. Encino Man. Another one with what's his name? Brandon Fraser and what's his name? What's his name? I just said his name a few movies ago. Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore, yeah. Zach and Mira made a porno. Or Make a Porno. That was a good movie. It takes place in a coffee shop because they're low on their rent money and they come up with the idea. Pineapple Express. I forgot a lot about this movie. I know there's weed involved. Encino Man was a good movie. Yeah. Like Water for Elephants was actually a good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. I kind of forgot what it's about. I know it's a circus. I'm going to actually put this to the side and rewatch it. Yeah. Where'd my other movie that I put up there? No Country for Old Men. Where'd that one go? Well, I put it up there so we could watch it. Did you put it back in the other box? No. Where is it? No, because I put it up there. I'll find it. This is like Christmas to you guys in a way. Like you're like, holy shit. The Avengers. This was awesome in the movie theater. The Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't care too much for that one. It was too like trying to be too serious, the actor. Cowboys and Aliens. That was kind of a fun movie. Bridge to Terabithia. I don't remember this. I think my brother might have worked on it. He did. My brother worked on that movie. I don't even know if I've seen it. Twilight Eclipse, you guys. Walk the Line. This was good with Joaquin Phoenix. Swell is a good like movie about a band called what are they called? The Swell Season. Wait, is that the name of the band though? Oh wait, is this no. This is them live, my bad. But there's a movie about the Swell Season called what's it called? Rach. I forgot, but this movie stuck on you. They're like Siamese twins. That the movies that they're Siamese twins and they're trying to like hook up with girls and stuff and they have a job. It's just like a comedy about Siamese twins stuck together. I forgot all about this. It's so like weird. Oh God. It's a blank case. Don't worry. I labeled it Finding Nemo. I hope I don't open it and there's something else in here. Nope. Oh, it's Finding Nemo, the 2-disc set, you guys. Not the 1 disc, but the 2-disc. That's right. I had to get like the double feature of Finding Nemo. What? Supreme Slice Easy Boy. Supreme, I think those are all my top drawer buried under clothes somewhere.
No, I threw them away.
Whenever I find a blank case, I'm like, I better not flash that on screen because it might be something. Everybody in this whole world is guilty and charged of that. Okay, you know, not one person has never seen one of those. It's just a little more weird for me, my generation, because we had physical evidence of it. You guys out there are guilty as charged by watching it, maybe popping up on your phone or something. Me and my generation, it looks a little bit more weird because we used to own physical. That's the only way you could watch it. There was no internet back then. Between like buying magazines or physical copies. So yeah, we had to hide that shit from our parents, man. You know, and pray to God my parents didn't open my top drawer and put the bottom row of socks. You know, I had to make sure like I didn't wear all my clothes. I had to make sure like if laundry day was coming up, I had to make sure like I kept my row of underwear stacked nice and didn't go to the third row because my parents would have to do the laundry and put it back and then they'd notice something, you know. All right, back to it. This is a classic 80s movie. I loved this movie. It was very like fun. Space camp. I just love camp facer, camping, space camp, anything to do with camp. The word camp in it is up my alley. Fast and Furious. I think this is like one of the, I don't know. It's not the original. Find the pages that were stuck together. God. This is cool. Rambo. Well, actually, no. You know what? This one wasn't as good as the last one that just came out, or the original First Blood. This is the original Willy Wonka. I loved this movie. I saw this the first time I ever saw this was in school, in my classroom, which is really weird because it was a dark movie if you think about it. The original Willy Wonka, the whole chicken with its head blown up in class. Like they wouldn't show this movie now in school. There's no way. You know what I mean? Avril Lavigne World Tour thing. I don't know what. Hot Rod, I thought it was going to be funnier than it actually was. Moon, I don't even remember this movie. I bought it and I don't even remember it. This movie is the classic. I love this movie. I've seen this movie probably about at least 120 times, maybe more. I'm not even joking. I know every single line from this movie. I know everything about this movie for the most part. I'm still gonna get the poster. I'm gonna get a framed poster of this movie and hopefully get autographs from the cast one day on the poster. Are you guys ready? You're gonna be like, what the hell? Thrashing right here. It's a skateboarding movie, but it's not like it's more like, you know, going to town with his friends and partying and meeting a girl and entering a contest. And it was just one of those 80s movies that had a great soundtrack. I was into skateboarding. It influenced me to like, you know, skateboard more and like, it was just fun. A really fun movie. We're almost done with box 2. All right. I had to get this one. I thought it was okay. I saw it in the movie theater when everybody was yelling Mortal Kombat. Another double feature, classic People Under the Stairs and Shocker. Shocker is awesome, but I don't remember. I haven't seen it in so long, so I might put this to the side and watch Shocker as well. I'm definitely putting that to the side. I haven't seen Shocker in a hot minute. Rocky Point Park. This is a amusement park in Rhode Island that was like huge in the 80s. I remember going there all the time, and they closed it down and they knocked it all down, and now it's just a big like park that you can walk through, like grass and stuff. But they made a documentary on it. I love Shocker, he says. Spaceballs, funny spoof on Star Wars. Great cast, wacky movie. I love this movie. It gets annoying though. Sometimes if I seen it come on TV, I'd be like, ugh. The original Cabin Fever, awesome movie. Where they get sick, touching the water or drinking it. King Kong, blah. I'm not into like King Kong anymore, like that stuff. Oh boy, here we go. Twilight, the first movie. Like I said, like look at how she wrote Cotman on there. Like she was obsessed with it. Fanboys about Star Wars. I thought it was kind of bad. 2 more movies for box 2. Flight of the Living Dead. This was in one of my YouTube videos I first started like years ago. This is a pretty cool movie. Zombies were on a plane and there was no way for them to escape. Like the people were trying to block the doors and the seats from the zombies getting closer and closer because something was infected on the plane, or there was a zombie in the storage or something. And last but not least, Trick or Treat. We just watched this in the Discord as well. Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne about the record being played on the air, and he killed people through the radios. Remember that? Awesome movie. Have you City of the Living Dead? I don't know. Really? I'm not sure. That was box 2. I don't know if I have it in me to go through 3 more boxes right now, you guys. I might I might call it a night and do the last 3 boxes tomorrow after I get out of work. Because I don't know, like I'm starting to feel a little tired of like showing and talking about movies right now. And I need to like getting all congested here. I might pop on one of those movies I just put to the side to rewatch them too and hang out. Yeah, so I haven't streamed in forever, so to come back full on and do 5 boxes of movies, it's taken longer, so I'm gonna have to divide it up. I'll do another stream with the last 3 boxes tomorrow night. We'll do like the same thing. I'll just kind of talk, hang out, and show off the last 3 boxes of movies tomorrow night. That way I don't get overwhelmed with like long stream. I haven't been back in a while, so it's just too much at once. If you know what I'm saying. No Country for Old Men and Wild Things. I think I might do No Country for Old Men and like one of the other ones I had. I forget which one I put to the side. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. And I'm back. You guys. I might not be. I'm still busy, so I might not be doing like a lot right now. I just decided, hey, I'm gonna do it right now. It's not even like behind me is a mess. We don't even have all of our furniture. A lot of things to do. But I'm back. We're here. I got my computer set up. I got the PlayStation 5. Texas Chainsaw Massacre comes out. I'm going to be playing it with you guys. I'm going to be live streaming it. I'm going to be talking about it. I'm going to be doing other videos, and I'm back. Finally, we're in a house. This is amazing. This is amazing. Thank God. I was worried for a while, like, are we ever going to get a house? Am I ever going to be doing live streaming again? What's going on? You know, I just hope everybody out there is cool and happy and everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's healthy and you know, no drama. So yeah, I will see you guys. I hope I entertain you guys with this. I hope it was fun watching. If you liked what you saw, leave a comment, like the video, tell your friends, make sure to click the notifications to all, so every time I go live, you guys will be right here, get notified. I'll be in the Discord on and off, joking around, hanging out with you guys in the Discord. Yeah. Supreme Slice, I know it's super late where you are, so thank you for sticking around and hanging out. For sure. This is fun. This is what I like to do. I like to do this. Whether we're talking or playing a video game, hanging out. Yeah, it's just fun to catch up. So, I'll see you all. And you know, I always say, stay out of the woods. I went in the woods so you guys don't have to go in the woods. That's what we did. We experienced the woods. So, yeah. Yeah, Cinema, thank you for sticking around, hanging out. It was fun. Like I said, one more time, I'm going to be back tomorrow showing off the last 3 boxes of DVDs. I think it went way too slow. Just 2 boxes took that long. It's crazy. And I was just skimming through them. But it's fun going over each movie really quickly, like explaining what I remember of it and what I thought of it. I think that's fun. But, yeah. All right. I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Stay out of the woods.
I always said we could work out whatever the trouble might be. And though I still want to leave, it's getting harder for me. Well, maybe it's something that happened, or something you gotta go through. Losing our way in the silence was the last thing I wanted to do. The last thing I wanted to do.
We've gotta keep staring down the demons. The things of ten by night. Gotta stand our ground till we see some sunlight.
Who isn't hiding from something they don't want to face? Fearing the truth's gonna leave, the danger of falling from grace. I still don't know how it happened, but I know that we've gotta go on, drawing it out of the shadows till all of the danger is gone, till all of the danger is gone.
We've gotta keep staring down the demons. The
hide.